Hi everyone, and welcome to the Knit California channel. My name is Leslie. I'm a knitter in Southern California, and today's video is going to be all about spinning. I'm really excited for this vlog, and I wanted to start it by telling you a little story. So the story starts back in October when I was on the Irish knitting tour. There were a few participants who were really into spinning, and we were talking all things fibercraft, all crafting in general. Like, yes, there was a lot of knitting going on, but we talked about crochet, Tunisian crochet, weaving, you know, there's a ton of like different fiber arts just like in Ireland that were really inspiring to all of us, and we kept coming back to the topic of spinning. And a couple of the tour participants said, okay, if you want to get into spinning, a very entry-level way to do that is by getting an electric eel wheel Nano electric spinning wheel and learn on that, start to practice on that. It's a relatively cheap machine to get into the craft, and then you can go from there. And I was into it. So for Christmas, I told my husband, this is exactly what I want for Christmas. I sent him the link for the Dreaming Robots EEW Nano 2.0 in blue and said, this is what I want. He said, okay, that's what you're getting. And that's what I got. Here it is. And then it sat dormant for about 3 months because I was too afraid to try spinning anything. And then in April is when Andrea Mowry's 100 Days of Spinning Challenge began, and my friend Rachel from Rachel is Knitting, who planned the whole Irish knitting tour, decided that she was going to participate in the 100 Days of Spinning Challenge. And I said, okay, well, if Rachel's doing it, then I have to do it also, right? That's how it goes. So I worked up the nerve and I started spinning on my electric eel wheel. I did, you know, some spinning, not like a ton, but I've got these bobbins. Basically what happened is I started to have issues with my wheel, my little Dreaming Robots. I felt like it wasn't working properly. But like at the same time, as I was having all of these technical issues, I was also like becoming fully obsessed. And it was 9 days in, on April 9th, when I decided I need to buy a full spinning wheel. This Nano, you know, small electric spinning wheel is not cutting it for me, especially with all of the technical issues that I'm having. And I feel like, I still feel like a full wheel is really like what I need to get into this craft. Now, I know like a full wheel is not what everyone needs to get into this craft. So I'm not saying that's where everyone should go, but for me, I felt like that was the next step. And after 9 days, like I knew in my heart that I was going to be using this and that this is what I wanted. So on April 9th, I purchased a Schacht Ladybug spinning wheel, and today is May 13th, and I finally got the email notification that my spinning wheel is out for delivery. So I'm so excited. This whole vlog is going to be about the wheel arriving, me unboxing it, setting it up, and hopefully getting a few spins on it. I don't know where we're going to go from there. I don't know if I'm going to, you know, attempt to show you more like spinning vlogs in the future, but this is something that I'm really excited about, and I'm hoping you're excited for it as well. So before the wheel arrives, I really need to do some cleaning here in the bedroom because the spinning wheel is going to go in here. Basically, I need to vacuum and dust because my dog Buddy is the best dog in the whole world, but he's a black lab and he sheds profusely. And I'm not very good at cleaning and vacuuming and dusting, so this room is definitely full of hairballs and dust that I really don't want to get all over my spinning wheel. So that's what we're gonna do first. It's here. Oh, the dogs are excited. It's here. Okay, hold on. You gotta sit over here. It's here. It's here. How are you supposed to open this? It's like stapled shut. It's already put together. Oh my gosh. Okay, here it is. Whoop. Okay. I lost the instructions for a second. This is so exciting. Okay, so we have 3 bobbins, 1, 2, and 1 is already on the flyer that I need to assemble. Tools and a little feeder thing. The bobbins come pre-loaded with some fiber and a leader. So that's really cool. And then I also got with it the Lazy Kate. So I'm gonna assemble that as well. One thing that is, hey Rock. One thing that is unique about each Ladybug spinning wheel is that there's actually a little tiny ladybug, like on the spinning wheels, and it's in a different spot on every single wheel, which makes every single wheel unique. So let's find mine, because I've taken like a very quick glance at it and have not been able to see it. So I'm just gonna come down here and see if I can find it. I found it! There it is, right there. Oh, it's like a little charm. It's super cute. There it is. So right on the back side of the main section. It would have been kind of fun. It would have been kind of fun if it was on like the front side of the wheel where I could see it when I spin, but just knowing it's there is really nice. Okay, let's get this set up. Let's read the instruction manual. Okay, immediate update. I read the very first page where the diagram is, and I had the main body of the wheel turned the wrong way, which means I will be able to see the ladybug while I'm spinning. So, well, I don't know. It's a little high, but this is actually the way that it's supposed to go. And you can see the ladybug is right there. But as I'm like sitting up here, I don't know, I might not actually be able to see it, but it is on the right side. It's on the correct side where I could be able to see it. So we gotta attach the petals. We gotta take all this off, so let's get to it. Guys, these spinning wheel terms are really silly. The front maiden, the mother of all, Scotch tension. I know these are like normal terms, but when you hear them and read them for the first time, they're really silly. Guys, it's moving for the first time. I'm so excited. Okay, so I like registered my device with Schacht and they asked for the serial number, and it says in the instructions that the serial number starts with the date that it was manufactured, and then it's got like a code for like whatever number it was being produced that day. The date on mine is May 9, 2024, which was literally 5 days ago. I ordered this on April 9th and it wasn't manufactured until May 9th. So just as an FYI, I ordered this directly from the Schacht website, and they did say when I ordered it that it could have a shipping time anywhere from 2 to 5 weeks. So I got my shipping notification about 4.5 weeks after I purchased it, and this is why, because it wasn't actually manufactured until 4 weeks after I placed the order. So if you're looking to, I guess, purchase a Ladybug, maybe any other Schacht spinning wheels, I don't know for sure, you may want to look at other suppliers if you want one quickly. If you don't mind waiting, then, you know, do whatever. But I ultimately decided to go directly with like the Schacht website, because in case anything goes wrong with it, I want to be able to call them up and be like, yo, please help me. I ordered directly from you, like please help me. That was like a big deal to me, especially all of the issues that I've been having with my little Nano. So yeah, that's why. I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so the next step is we have to try actually spinning on this. And I'm scared. I think I'm gonna watch some videos just to make sure I like get everything going smoothly and correctly the first time. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I was looking up like tutorials and learning videos, and I actually found on the Schacht website that they have like a beginning spinning on a wheel course, and it includes PDFs, some videos, and some tutorials just on like really learning how to spin on a wheel. And in this course they're using a ladybug, so I purchased it. It was 50 bucks, and I'm gonna go through this just so that I make sure I'm really solid on what I'm doing and what I'm learning, because there's so much to learn when you first start spinning. Like I mentioned earlier, like all the terms and just like how to do everything that you need to do, making sure your tension is good. That was a huge thing with me learning on my Nano, was the tension was never correct. So I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Okay, so I've been watching these videos and learning a lot, and I'm not all the way done with it. I'm maybe about almost halfway through the course, but at this point kind of the instructions are like, you've practiced treadling, you've practiced tension with just like the leader that's already on the bobbin, you should just practice with some fiber. So I think that's what we're gonna start doing. I'm scared. I don't know. I feel like I had so many issues with my Nano. I'm just worried I'm gonna continue to have issues with this, and then I'm not gonna be good at it, and you know, blah, 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 blah. But the only way to get better is to, number one, start, like just try it. And then number two, just keep going, keep practicing, and practicing and practicing, which is why the 100 Days of Spinning Challenge basically was created, was so that you could, I guess if you're a beginner, like spin 100 days and get better at it. And if you're more experienced, you know, spin up yarn that you can then use to knit something with. But I think Andrea Mowry really started it a couple of years ago when she was a beginner to like get better at it. And I've been watching Rachel's videos. Rachel's doing the 100 Days of Spinning Challenge. Even going from day 1 to like her day 20 yarn was so good and like so much more consistent. So like it really doesn't take that long and that much time and that many days of practice to like really see an improvement, unless something is really going wrong. So anyways, yeah, I think I pulled out some of my pink fiber, and I think we're going to attempt to get it onto the bobbin. So let's attempt. No. No. How do you get this to attach on? Okay, you're attached. Why? No, no. Okay. Keep spinning, just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. There we go. We're doing it. We lost it. Okay, lost it. It's okay. Okay. It's not getting enough spin on it because it's... Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's okay. Okay, attempt number 1 did not go well, and we are on to attempt number 2. I think I was making it too thin because it's just, I don't know, it didn't get enough twist. I don't know, let's see if we can do this better. How do I get the wheel to just keep going in the same direction? Because, oh, okay, it's on. No. It's going in the, okay, this is gonna be my turn. Okay, thicker is better. Okay, we're doing it. It's going onto the bobbin. This is great news. Guys, we're doing it! Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so exciting. I am getting some like curly cues in the fiber before it's like going through the orifice hole. So I guess it's getting too much spin first. I don't know. Yeah, because there's some curly cues on here. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Can you see these curly cues? I don't think it's not supposed to be like that. So I'm going to attempt to tighten the tension a teensy tiny bit. Okay. And now we are going to just keep going. My hands are not like staying in a correct position, I don't think, but that's okay. We're just figuring this out. Okay, we haven't talked about this in the little course thing yet, but do I need to move the leader back? Not the leader, the fiber, the yarn, I don't know, so that it starts to fill up the bobbin better. Let's try. I've got like way too much twist going now. It's twisting like below my first fingers, which I don't really want it to be doing. I did move the tension just needs to be different, and the take up is going to be different when it's on a different hook. Theoretically, we haven't talked about that yet in the course, but that would make sense. Alright, we're doing something here, guys. We're getting this going. Ooh, I'm gonna make this too thin though. Oh shit, okay, here we go. Attach. Really thick piece, that's okay. We're back at day one, it's okay. are you supposed to put it? All right, here's my first spun yarn on Miss Lady, my ladybug. I don't know if it's really focusing very well, but it looks not bad, okay? It's not super consistent. There's some over twisting in there, but it's day one. We literally just started, so I'm excited. I'm proud of myself for just doing it, getting started, because that really is the first step, like I mentioned before, and now it's just a journey of getting better and improving, so yay. Okay, I have more. I just watched videos on short forward draw and short backward draw. And I think I've really been trying to do like a combination of these two, which is not the best and most efficient way to draft fiber. So I'm going to attempt to do one at a time. I'm learning a lot from this, okay? The next part is filling your bobbin evenly, which I have had questions about, adjusting the take-up, which I have had questions about, looking at the twist in your yarn, which I have had issues with, making thicker yarn. So there's a lot of like really good info in this learning series, and I'm kind of just like going through all of it really quickly, and I'll probably need to come back and like rewatch some of these videos throughout the week and time that I'm learning everything, but I'm learning a lot, so this is great. Okay, that short forward draw went pretty well. I'm gonna watch the video now on filling your bobbin evenly because I have questions that I think will be answered by this. What do you know it? I learned some things. Did you know the little hooks on both sides of the flyer are not evenly spaced? They're intentionally mismatched so that you can put the yarn from one side to the other side, to the other side, to the other side, to the other side, to fill the bobbin evenly. I did not know that. I did not realize that. And super smart. I'm looking at my bobbin now, and basically I have like a ton on the back and none on the front. So I'm gonna try to like move my way forward slowly, I guess, to get to the front. I don't know, you're supposed to start uptake in the middle, but then you have to go like one way, and then you have to come back and go the other way. I guess that's the point. You just kind of go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I don't know. Okay, I've run into a problem where I moved the yarn like up towards the front of the bobbin because it hasn't been filling there, but I don't know if it's gonna focus. Oh shit, okay, hold on. It has gotten super over twisted, and it's not going onto the bobbin as easily. So I increased the tension. I guess maybe I need to decrease the tension because the bobbin isn't as full here. I don't know. Let's try something else. Okay, that definitely didn't work. I mean, look at look at how over twisted this really is. I'm trying to put my pants underneath it so it'll focus. This is not good. So I remember having this issue on my Nano as well, where when I was like moving the yarn closer to the front, obviously the tension needs to be different, but I felt like whatever I tried, whether it was like decreasing it or increasing it, nothing ever worked. So Maybe I just need to keep watching more of this course and it'll help me. I need to figure out if I can like undo all of this twist. I don't know, that seems really difficult. I can just go like this a million bajillion times. But anyways, I'll let you know if I figure it out. Okay, I figured it out. Basically, I increased the tension a whole bunch and was able to get everything on the front part of the bobbin. I like had all that twisty, over twisted yarn, and I eventually just like kind of ripped some of the back end off of the fiber so that it was shorter. I kind of just eventually got it all onto the bobbin, so it's under here. There's definitely an over twisted section, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. And I've been working on filling up this front half a little bit more, like working my way back across each of the hooks. And I'm almost, I'm kind of in the middle, so I definitely want to fill this valley also, and then just keep working back and forth. At this point, I've been spinning for a while, like off and on, watching some videos, answering some emails, spinning, watching videos, answering emails, spinning. But like today at least, I feel like I've done a decent amount. You know, they say 15 minutes of practice every day will, you know, make you pretty good at something eventually. And I've definitely got more than 15 minutes in. So I think we're gonna end the video here. I just want to say, like, by no means am I an expert, and even when I'm, you know, talking technique after watching a video, I still basically have no idea what I'm doing. So just keep that in mind. Excuse me. If you're interested in more like learning to spin updates or vlogs or like spinning content, please let me know in the comments down below. I am going to be sharing a lot more on Instagram and in my Instagram stories as like daily updates. I was doing that at the beginning of April when I first started learning to spin on my Nano, and it was really fun, just like a daily, here's how it went. It turned into a lot of frustration with all my technical issues, but I think I am going to be doing the same thing with this, and hopefully I will have fewer technical issues. Cross your fingers for me, please. But yeah, if you're interested in more YouTube content, please let me know, because I'm happy to keep making videos about this. I do know that this is, you know, started as a knitting channel, but as with everyone, I think our interests in our crafts evolve over time. And by no means am I going to stop knitting. I absolutely love knitting, but I'm excited to be learning a new craft and to trying to be proficient in something brand new. And then, you know, I can use the yarn that I spin in my knitting. And obviously that's the point that I would like to get to eventually. Definitely not there yet, but eventually I will be. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. This was so fun. I've been waiting for this for like a month, and I'm so glad we finally got it today. So if you enjoyed today's video, you can hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and that's it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!